Alright, Frenerini Zizzles. Let's try this again.
Let's go.
Actually, wait, I need to make sure my sound is okay. Alright, sound is Gucci. Let's try this. One more Dergy time. And then, well, any subsequent times needed. But hopefully that's... I've got to time it, I think, when I get to the very end here. I'm gonna watch it like a couple more times to make sure I know. Okay. It seems kind of random because it's not like... Okay, it does look like that. I'll have to study this. It might alternate. Okay, this time I should jump at the end. Hopefully. Yeah, man, that's gonna be hard. Like my penis. My penis isn't actually hard right now, but the game will probably eventually make me hard because of Makoto's ass and other reasons. But anyway! Ass, butt, penis. Okay, I need to start using the checkpoints along the way. Like, at the very least, saving at that last checkpoint is gonna save me another trip like this.
No shadows detected here.
Regardless, this is the episode where I'm gonna do this. And I hope to get to other side quests and hopefully finish this batch of side quests in this episode. Turn, re-grab the quest, go back in. Remember to save at this checkpoint. And save at the other earlier one that I think there is, just in case I rushed too fast and messed up. Because that is a tendency that I have. Yeah, those lights can go to hell for those quests. These quests would just be fun to me. And not annoying at all if you didn't have to deal with those fucking lights. But it's not like they're the most annoying things in the world. And I'm starting to get more and more into it. And also, I think it's important to note that you can change your attitude about something. You can always change your attitude, so I'm not going to think of those lights as annoying. They're just another challenge in this game, because I have decided, you can always choose to have fun in a game. That is really what I believe. You can always choose to have fun in life, too. But a game is literally made to have fun, so it's easier to have fun in a game, which feels good, right? But it's a habit you cultivate. Molding cannot coexist with enough presence of mind. Did a request. Do recent. Thief's challenge. Joker's girl friend. Cause motherfucker, this game doesn't acknowledge that or any of the other relationships, and that pisses me the fuck off, but hey, I kind of get it, but god damn it anyway. Alright, Explore Jail. That was the Persona 5 Strikers. Why the fuck you don't acknowledge any of the romances in any possible non-lazy way, god damn it. Because the Ferris wheel's really nice, but if we had any other moments, like, at the very least, if there was like a Ferris wheel-esque moment for every single jail, I would not be mad at this game. There would be enough acknowledgement there. At the very least, man, they could have done that. I'd really have liked that. Oh well, though. Either way, this game is awesome regardless. Let's infiltrate this spooky-ass place another time. I was about to say one more time, but we don't know. We don't know how many more times this is going to take, and I'm going to do this as many times as it's going to take right now. Of course, barring, like, I don't know, hardware failure or some shit. But thankfully, that seems pretty unlikely, all things considered, which feels good, man.
I should write something.
Regardless, it could still happen, but it's unlikely. So we be moving forward, though. You can always rise to any challenge. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it can, but that's just a feeling. It doesn't necessarily reflect reality. It can feel like it reflects reality, but that's only because it's so pervasive that you're behaving in ways that make it a self-fulfilling prophecy, even if you're so mired in it that you've convinced yourself that that is not the case. Trust me, I know from experience, and I also know that I'm getting out of those habits entirely because I finally understand where they come from, and that the world isn't beating me down, I'm beating myself down unknowingly, and it's really weird, but I promise that's the truth. Mental health is always about the self. It never is caused. It can be. Okay. how do I say this? Yes, circumstances normally are why your mental health got the way it is, but as an adult, at least, your mental health always does come down to you. Now, granted, you may not be very equipped for a long time to deal with it well, so I'm not saying it's your fault that you haven't... I'm not like all those other people that are like, oh, come on, you're not depressed. Like, fuck those people. However, now granted, I'm not a depressive person, but still fuck those people. So here's a really relatable one to me. Anxiety's all in your head, or like, because yeah, that's true. But the way people say that, they often mean that, like, oh my god, you're being a baby. Just stop being anxious. Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Like, because the thing is that you can stop being anxious, but the word just there can go to hell, because there is no just about processes like that. Processes like that take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of pain, a lot of uncertainty, and a lot of blah blah blah. There is no just about that. Because the word just implies you can just do it quickly right now and get it over, and you can't. If those people expect you to, they just are fucking ignorant about it. End of story. Regardless, ambush time. I'm feeling great today, by the way, friends, because I'm only recording this way later in the day than I normally do. But I'm feeling great about it, and I have a feeling I'm going to be able to edit the fuck out of this thing. Like, easier than most days. Because I spent most of the day getting my head straight. And because I did that, I'm having an absolute blast doing this. I would have been more frustrated by losing earlier than I was. I'm just having fun. I feel like my commentary is sharp. I feel like I'm playing alright enough. And not being so brain dead about things that I'm, like, constantly thinking up, which I have felt about a lot of recordings. And at the end of the day, and the most important goddamn thing is I'm enjoying this, and I'm getting it out there. I'm doing something with my life that is not just for me, but for other people too. Like, it's a thing that's beneficial to me that's also helpful for others. And that is probably some of the best kind of stuff you can do for your whole life, in my opinion. It's stuff that you're passionate about and helps you as a person, but also is good for other people.
Was that not a challenge?
It's, you know, a win-win situation, you know? It's fucking awesome. Now, granted, you know, I don't feel like I'm affecting many people with this yet, but there are a few, mostly friends of mine I've shown this to, that seem to enjoy them in some way. I'm getting some viewers and getting some subs, and also thank you guys for being here. You're awesome. And, you know, I feel like there must be something here for 19 people now to subscribe to me as of this video, or as of the last time I checked. And it's probably still 19, I would imagine, although I could have gotten another one, or maybe who knows how many in this time, since I last checked earlier today.
Shadow-sighted. Don't make any sudden movements.
But yeah, thing is, my channel momentum is essentially up to the internet.
Focus.
You can only do things that make it more likely for you to get more views. And I would rather do things that I love, rather than primarily things that likely get me more views. The only thing I'm doing is trying to make... The only real thing I'm doing is, you know, trying to make the thumbnails, you know, the pretty eye-catching type that people mostly seem to like, or seem to do at least. And, you know, uploading every day. That's all I'm trying to do right now. And I'm going to start uploading different type of stuff and basically throwing things at the wall, seeing if they stick. Like when you're making spaghetti, you know? But this time it's video with spaghetti. It's creation spaghetti. It's hopefully future career spaghetti. That'd be fucking awesome if I could do this for a living. I'm sure many gamers think of that. Think about that, but most of them don't do the work. Now, until I was 27, I didn't intend to do the work, but this year, goddamn, do I intend to do the work. And we'll see what happens as I do the work. And at the very least, I know this is giving me insights to myself, skills, all sorts of things that are going to be useful for anything in my future that might work if this doesn't end up working. And regardless, it is also a very fun endeavor for me. So this is likely going to remain a hobby, even if it doesn't become a source of income. And it might also end up being a background source of income if it doesn't remain my primary source of income. Considering I would also love to be in game development, or, you know, being a writer or even some kind of music performer,
I'll just add this.
I still don't really practice music. I want to. That's gonna be more of a hobby thing, but I'd love to be a musician as part of my thing. To at least like make music for games at some point that I'm developing. I'd love to start developing indie games.
We can ambush them.
Have a studio, or at least just have a group of people who wants to make a game that I'm excited to make. If they are too. Fucking love that. Now, granted, I have all the real like things I need. AKA, you really only need a really powerful computer and some free software. I've looked into it. And also I have some paid software that would help with starting the game development, so, you know, not really, and also, I mean, hell, you know, again, part of me feels like I shouldn't advocate piracy, but if you really want to start a hobby that requires expensive software, just pirate it, then buy it when you have money to do that. Because that way you're already learning, even if you don't have the money, which means money isn't an obstacle anymore, and then you buy the software later. Honestly, like, that's a valid reason to pirate, in my opinion. Because you're being proactive about something that involves you giving to the world, which is exactly what those industries want, is for you to be useful to them, right? So you're gonna give back in the future, but fucking pirate in the meantime, because these companies fucking charge it on me, and that's wrong. Anyway, same thing I feel about $60 games, to be entirely blunt. I really do. And yeah, I've pirated some games. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pirating games.
Let's move on.
I'm gonna buy them eventually. You know, at least if I play the heck out of them and like them. But I think you shouldn't have to pay that much just to experience something like that.
Hey,
that's my opinion.
Check that out.
I know a lot of people are gonna think, oh god, you're the reason that these companies are going bankrupt. No. It really is. Well,
focus.
That is debatable, I suppose.
What's that?
I have a feeling I'm on pretty shaky moral ground here, so I'm gonna shut up. But that's still how I feel about it. You probably won't change that. Because I've had friends, or at least one friend I can think of right now, that has tried to change my opinion. Have I saved? Let me make damn sure I saved there. And then I'm gonna reload. In fact, I probably do save every time I get to this point. Because I'm so used to saving at every checkpoint I see. However, I didn't think about that until now. Durgan brain go weed. But yeah. Checkpoint. Save it, Durgan, go weed. Complete save, Durgan. Runny Durgan. Jumpy Durgan. Alright, so I literally second-guessed the fact that I saved there. I know I said save complete a bit ago. And I had to think for a second. I was like, yeah, I saw the save complete screen. I said save complete. What am I wondering about? There's a lot of things I don't really trust myself on like that I'm working on. Whew, that feels good. Even if I get caught now, that feels really good.
Phantom thief or not,
got to.
who'd say no to treasure?
I don't think anyone would. Did I do it? No, there's still more. I was like, hold on.
Smile upon us.
Cool. Yeah, I knew there was more. Oh god. Wait, hold on. No more lights to dodge? Thank fuck. Oh shit, fuck ass bitch penis. I got fucked in the penis. Yeah, they saw me that time, didn't they? Aww. Make sure. They saw me. There's no fucking way they did not. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. Okay. This is a hard boy, like my penis. My penis gets really hard. I can see it. You know? It's because I'm horny. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, but I went somewhere and I don't know if it's a good way to go. What I like to go in is in someone else's underwear right now. Or anyway, listen, I'm horny. I know I said that like 4 times already, or 3, but like it's very, very important because of how horny I am.
Focus.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay, yeah, I can just... whatever, mind, no, I can't seem to just... I'm just gonna... Droppy Durgan. Okay, you can drop straight into cover. That might also be helpful, but I think for these,
I should write something.
dropping straight on enemies is the only real way to go here. If we fuck up here, we're very close. So hopefully,
Now then.
I can just, not even hopefully, I should be able to just reload this if I get caught again. So that is what I will do if I get caught again. But, barring that, we're good once we get to the end of the library here. Yeah, you've also got to be careful about the reappearing, disappearing ones. I think that's what fucked me. I don't remember when, but yeah. Now, one of the reappearing, disappearing ones is definitely what fucked me. But I got past the request point before I realized the request was not over. The request was failed again. I don't know when exactly I got spooted.
Guys, keep it coming.
Alright,
I see a shadow. Keep your guard up.
so that's the thing. You've got to be careful. Some of them will disappear and reappear. And actually, you know what? I'm glad I thought about that. But there is something. There's several things in here. Wait, hold on. Can I literally just drop down? That's... Wait, hold on. It looks like you could just write it there. Hold on. So I might not need to do anything, but just hang on this thing and look at Makoto's beautiful butt. Except you can't really do that from the right angle where you can really get a good look at it. Unfortunately. But, anyway. I'll just spin and make everyone dizzy, including myself. I will do that. Ugh. It is a little disorienting, I'm sorry.
Brilliant.
And if it's not disorienting for you, let me know, because that'd be interesting. Because this kind of spinning, I'm sure it'd be disorienting for most people to see this very much. But let me know, or is it just more of a me thing than I realize? Yeah, okay, you just have to ride that to the end. So this is like once you get on this particular hook, that's just GG at that point. Feels good, man. Alright, cool. Yay! What did you say about it?
Mission accomplished.
Oh, okay, nothing. Yay! I'm glad, because I'd rather not get more scared of Makoto. I just want that as Makoto. Give me more. Sophie, now, Sophie being scared would still be adorable to me. Again, it feels like characters like Makoto having a cute, dainty, delicate trait like that, I just feel like it's so wasted on them. Just put all that on characters like Sophie, and Haru, and Futaba. I like Haru, because she has mostly that sweet, very girly personality, but then, I love that. I love that so much about her. There's character types that it works really well with, and then there's Makoto. Now, granted, like I've said before, I feel like they probably gave her that scaredy cat trait so that they have a cute thing for Japanese men to go aw about, because that's like cute is like the attractive thing over there, whereas it's more about sexiness over here in America, I feel like. Or at the very least, that's just me. I know there's a lot of people like cute over here in America, you know, and feminine and girly. I honestly just like tomboyish badasses. That's what I like. That's just me, though. And I'm also bi, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it, because this is my taste in females we're talking about. I don't really know if I have a taste in guys, but it's probably... I'll have to think about what my taste in guys is. I probably have one, but I haven't really thought about it. But I'm pretty damn sure that my taste in women boils down to tomboyish badasses. That's like my main, like, oh, yes, please. And also goth girls. Oh, yes, anyway. Sorry. Probably TMI. I'm trying to do the TMI shit less, because I've probably done that a ton on this channel. By just running my fucking mouth. Okay.
You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one.
If he told any of the Showtime, I gotta think about. I'll have to do that. I can do that anywhere. Like, if I've encountered a large group of enemies and I have Showtime active, I'll just do that. See what happens. See what happens. I'll at least do one more quest before I close this out, but what I'd like to do is get them all done in this. It's a deliver vague file list. Okay, 2 more. I need 2 more things from Osaka Jail. That's sexy.
You're already working on this one.
Okay, so yeah, Sophie's quest is another stealthy boy. It's probably going to be the hardest one, too, because it's Kyoto. Ooh, and it's going to have to... Now that... Okay. I'd rather do that tomorrow at this point. Honestly, I piecemeal the shit-fuck-ass bitch out of this game. I think this game is a good short bursts game. It just is. Especially for me. So doing even just like a couple of side quests is cool with me. But we'll see. No, the more I think about it, the more I'd like to try this now. But I feel like it'll mentally exhaust me, and that I might want to quit in the middle of it. But going into Osaka jail and just finding 2 more vague file lists. Alright there, Miss Ichinose. Let's go get your vague file lists for some freaking reason. Also, while I'm here, I'll try to do the Showtime thing. Because that's something I can do whenever. I can even do it during the main quest. Might be the best time to try doing that. Who knows?
Hell yeah! That takoyaki really hit the spot.
Hell yeah, Ryuji.
Let's get back to the castle.
Hell yeah, friends. I like how they have a specific thing for coming back in here after the main thing. But yeah, I'll just find another group of enemies after she gets her Showtime gauge, and just try to get that one done. Big boy group of enemies. There's gotta be groups of 12. This is like the last area, or this is like the latest area, and probably one of the last, if not the. Or, you know what? This is probably more than 12. So let's hope I can do this. How's it done? Did I do it? Yes! Sexy. So we did that one. Feels good. Now let's try to get those junk items.
You're already working on
8 of 9, so I need one more. I've already gotten one. So I'm just gonna explore the rest of the jail, because I don't know where they are. Should I pump more coffee into her? Maybe not. Well, not coffee specifically, because... when did I get... Fuck yeah, but when did I get it? Oh well. I'm glad I looked in the menu at all, because otherwise I would have been here like, ugh. You know what then? It's probably a thing I get from fighting people, because I haven't been looking at those. That must be it then. Alright, we did it. So yeah, I will not pump SP into her, because I don't need to. See, now that I've got both of these done, I sort of want to try Sophie, but no, I won't. I'm already at 1 hour and 30 minutes into this episode. I want to edit the whole session together, because it's 2 quests. It's just 2 side quests. That's what I did this time. So, yeah. Because I just take a while to do things, damn it. And people have shamed me left and right about it.
Now then.
But it's the truth. And it's just part of who I am. It's always going to be... I'm gonna be able to get it more manageable than I already have, but it's probably always gonna be a part of me. I'm always gonna be slow to other people. But I don't have to be slow to myself, and I can still make a living and get things done.
You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished. Are you double checking the right? Good job.
There we go. Right now I need to save and then edit this. So I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you all in the next one, friends. Have a good night.